Welcome to Emmy. I'm here to tell you about a better approach to healthcare. So let's get started. Okay, everyone's health needs are different, but whether you see your doctor once a year or a lot more often, it can be a hassle. First, it's often hard to get an appointment. You rush to get there, but you may end up waiting if they're running late. And your doctor's rushed too. So even though she'd like to spend more time with you, she only has a few minutes to find out what's wrong. The fact is, you may end up feeling like just a number or just the next person in a long line. So your doctor only hears about your sore throat or swollen knee, that pain in your back, or your daughter's cough, and there's no time for you and your doctor to really talk. It's even worse if you have a problem in the middle of the night and you're not sure if it's serious. Do you wait and try to get an appointment? Or do you go to the ER where the doctor doesn't know you and wants to run all kinds of tests? Will your insurance cover all those? It's a lot to deal with. And it's even more complicated if you need to see specialists like a cardiologist, an allergist, or a dietitian. That's a lot of different healthcare providers giving you tests, prescriptions, and treatments. And no one provider knows what the others are doing. When you think about it, they're each just looking at a piece of you, so no one sees the whole picture. Shouldn't this be a lot easier and less confusing? Well, yeah, that's why there's a new approach to healthcare that puts all the pieces together. It's called the patient-centered medical home, and it's a way to give you better, more personal care. Now, even though it's called medical home, it's not a place. It's actually much bigger than that. It's a whole team of people who know you and work together to give you the best care. It's led by your personal healthcare provider who gets to know you well and works with people like nurses and pharmacists to make sure everyone's on the same page when it comes to your care. There are also people on the team to help you with things like medication costs or insurance questions. Basically, your team is made up of whoever you need, so it changes as your health needs change. For example, if you need a specialist, your team can help you find someone who's right for you. And your personal provider will keep up on everything and help make sure the whole team is in the loop about your treatment. In fact, many medical homes also use things like electronic health records to help coordinate your care. That way, you don't have to keep going over the same information with each healthcare provider. Look, your time is valuable, and your team knows you've got a lot going on. So with Medical Home, it's easier to get care when you need it. If you've got a problem at night or on the weekend, they want you to call. And you may be able to get the help or information you need without even going into the office. Or if you need to come in, the schedule during the week is actually a lot more flexible. So you can often get a same-day appointment, or even a longer appointment if you need it. But patient-centered care isn't just about getting help when you or someone in your family gets sick. It's about preventing problems so you stay healthy. They'll make sure you get things like a yearly checkup or any shots, and your care is tailored or custom-made based on your health and family history. So if you need any kind of test, they'll contact you to explain the results and schedule any follow-up care. Because once you have the whole picture, you and your provider can work together to make decisions about your health. It's a partnership, so speak up. After all, they want you to ask questions, and they want to hear about anything you'd like to change or improve. Do you need to get more sleep, lower your cholesterol, or lower your stress level? They'll help you set goals that make sense for you. Then it's up to you to make those changes and to let them know how it's going. And when it comes to things like asthma, diabetes, or high blood pressure, they know this can be overwhelming. So your team will make sure you get the tools you need. They'll also take time to explain everything, make sure you have the support and resources you need, and listen to your concerns. Because caring for the emotional side is just as important as the physical side. After all, you're not just a name on a chart, you're a whole person. And with the patient-centered medical home, your team provides healthcare that fits your life. So you feel taken care of and, well, at home.